Kremlin ruler Putin has appointed Colonel General Rustam Muradov as first Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Russian Federation Ground Forces, as Magomed Kurbanov, head of the Tabasarsky district of the Republic of Dagestan, reports on his Telegram channel. Putin has already signed the corresponding decree. The Moscow Times calls Muradov one of the main butchers of the war against Ukraine. The publication notes that Z bloggers are outraged by this appointment, as they have many questions for the general. For example, the invaders have dubbed the poorly organized offensives, which involve dense mechanized columns without engineering reconnaissance and artillery support, Muradovshchina. The publication sources reported that Muradov was dismissed from his post as commander of the Eastern Military District because he was a crazy idiot who was capable of ordering soldiers to go to certain death. Muradov organized precisely such an offensive during the battles for Pavlivka in November 2022 and the assault on Vuhledar in February 2023. At that time, Russian troops suffered huge losses in personnel and hardware. Muradov was blamed for stupid tactical decisions, irresponsibility, arrogance, and incompetence. In November 2022, an appeal by infantrymen of the 155th Independent Guards Marine Brigade to the head of Russia's Primory region, Oleg Kozemyakov, was published, in which they accused General Muradov and his fellow countryman Akhmedov of throwing them into an incomprehensible offensive against the village of Pavlivka near Vuhledar. The purpose of these actions was allegedly to obtain bonuses and ranks, and the result was reportedly more than 300 dead Russian servicemen. In April 2023, it was reported that Muradov had been dismissed as commander of Russia's Eastern Military District. This information was soon confirmed. Since then, 3 commanders of the Eastern Military District have been replaced. It is now headed by the 4th Lieutenant General Andrei Ivanev.
Footage has emerged of another ammunition and armored vehicle depot being abandoned by government forces in the Syrian city of Aleppo. The depot, which was seized by rebels, contains a large number of small arms, shells, armored fighting vehicles and other heavy weapons. It should be noted that over the past 3 days, rebels have captured dozens of tanks of various modifications, infantry fighting vehicles, artillery and anti-tank missile systems belonging to government forces.
الله أكبر تحت أقدام المجاهدين بإذن الله بإذن الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر والعزة لله. هذه غنايم الجيش النصيري بأيدي المجاهدين. هذا فضل الله سبحانه وتعالى على عباده. الله أكبر والعزة لله. اشهد قذائف اشهد الصواريخ يا عدام يا عدام اشهد الصواريخ يا عدام جديده رخيصه هبل.
ما شاء الله الغنايم ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. كل الصواريخ كونكورس تبارك الرحمن تاغوت الحصار وريد ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
Russian army units are fighting Syrian rebel groups that have entered Syria's western Aleppo city, Russian telegram channels reported on Friday. According to the reports, Bashar al-Assad's army has already fled from the city and Russian troops are the only forces left to counter opposition insurgents in Syria's second-largest city. However, Russian troops' operation is reportedly not successful. According to some reports, Syrian rebels have entered the strategically important town of Kharkiv in Aleppo province after Syrian troops fled from the city, leaving Aleppo-Damascus highway to militants. According to Turkish media, clashes continue in Kharkiv and southeast Kyiv city of Nirab near Aleppo. Units of the 25th Brigade were based in Kharkiv that has a population of 40,000. Syrian opposition fractions led by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS, entered western Aleppo city on Wednesday, marking the first flare-up of the tension since March 2020 peace agreement. The rebel groups captured 13 villages and captured strategic towns of al-Sugra and Anjara during the surprise attack.
عند مدخل بلدية الحدية الله أكبر الاشتباكات ما زالت حتى هاي اللحظة اللهم افتح المجاهدين يا رب